Sagittarius, welcome to your just-in-time intuitive tarot reading. If you're watching the Saggy, trust that there is a message here for you, and we're going to keep shuffling because that's a genuine drop, Saggy. If you are returning, welcome back, Sagittarius. Great to have you here for another reading. And if you are a newbie, welcome. My name is BRONYA. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, and I'm looking forward to bringing you through this message. If you do enjoy it, please do like, share, comment. Most importantly, hit the subscribe button. That does keep the readings flowing, the channel growing, and help me connect with your energy. Drop me a comment, let me know where you're tuning in from. You know I love to hear. Okay, we have two cards here to kick us off. Number 7, Harmony, and number 36, Source of Life. This card here, the waterfall, yeah, we've got this kind of purity energy, a cleansing energy, but maybe something coming in that brings a source of life and harmonizes you in some way. Now, what could that be? Well, a source of life can be the job that earns us the money, that, you know, helps balance our lifestyle, takes us out of stress. Source of life, we kind of have a healing energy, maybe homeostasis in the body after some kind of health journey here. The source of life, I mean, love can sustain us as well. Connection does sustain us. Let's keep going. So I'm going to work with the Divine Initiation Oracle and the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot today, Sag. I'm going to link these stunners down below in case you want to explore them, and I'll also link you to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing with me. I am available for those. So we have got Go Within. Number 16 adds to 7. So we have 779 here coming through in terms of numbers. Now this is feeling hermity, and this week we move into Virgo season. If you're watching this on TikTok, it's a few days later, but that's all good. The energy is around us for a month. The Virgo energy of the Hermit is the devil is in the detail. There is transformation happening here. Can be very associated with health and well-being, or finding your way, finding purpose. And maybe there has been a moment of, we actually see the exact same kind of pose and hand gesture here. Maybe there has been a moment of deep reflection, and now maybe the source of life, you're starting to feel that the flow, you're maybe starting to see the outcome, the result of that. All right, well, let's see where this is going. Cards are very animated this morning. The 3 of Swords in reverse, but I'll pop it up that way for reading. Yeah, I mean, there's been a loss. There's been a hurt, a disappointment, a heartbreak. I mean, there's levels to the 3 of Swords. Like something either hasn't worked out, or the perception of that was there. Like you could have had your heart set on a job or a promotion or somebody for love, a love interest. You've gone within, and I think maybe you have been healing. And now there's transformation and source of life. There is new energy being poured, and we see the bird, the freedom. Maybe you're getting free from a difficult period here, Saggy, or challenge. Yeah, 7 of Swords. That's the energy for me of feeling taken from or betrayed, or you missed out on something. Sometimes it's within ourselves, like self-sabotage, but often it can be being undermined or devalued by somebody else. Like I said, missing out on something, or having someone or something leave our life when, you know, maybe we thought that was going to be our future. 4 of Wands, yeah. But that had to happen, Spirit is saying, for the real deal to come in. 4 of Wands, this is the most stable, abundant, happy energy. It's fantastic in terms of work, career, money, but also relationship, partnership that can, go the distance, can become the engagement, the marriage, the retirement, the long term. We see the field of sunflowers here. It's almost like the sun energy coming in after a difficult time. So there's a source of life, whatever that source of life is, Sagittarius, that you have been manifesting and maybe healing from a past disappointment. 3 of Cups, we see movement in that. 2 number 3s coming through. This could have been like either 6 months or 3 months, and maybe like at each milestone you sort of noticed your healing journey here. The 3 of Cups often talks about an outcome coming in that you've been working towards since the last season of your life. And, you know, maybe because you have been healing, you've been doing the work, you're now starting to see those celebrated results come in. For some of you, if this has been a love relationship journey and someone left your life that you thought you were going to have your future with, this energy here would be potential engagement. Now, for many of you, there could be a new person here. But go within in transformation, there could even be reconnection. So that's just a message for some of you, Saggy. But there is some kind of celebrated outcome, like huge reason to celebrate here after hardship. Yeah, High Priestess. And that's pre-Empress energy. She's number 2 in the major arcana. The Empress is number 3. Sometimes to know the light, we have to have traversed the darkness, the shadow, the dark night of the soul. But you're being invited across the threshold, High Priestess, where there is so much possibility. So we've got an enriching of your life here. And maybe you're getting deep intuition or deep sense of knowing that something is about to shift. Now, if you have a new opportunity or a new love interest that has come into your life, this would be an indication that it can grow, that it can develop, and that can deepen, and you're being invited to take that step if it feels harmonious for you. 3 of Wands. Wow. Okay, let's make the spread here. I've got the 3 of Wands, and then at the bottom of the deck, I have the Page of Pentacles. Now, this is really significant because I always say that the Page brings us the Ace. It's the precursor to the Ace of Pentacles. And that is the commitment, the contract, the sign on the dotted line, like the it's official. And the 3 of Wands is actually a waiting energy. It's like waiting for the ships to come in. They are in harbour, but they haven't pulled up to shore. So you're getting strong intuition that something is about to happen, either a state change in an existing situation or something new come in that just feels like the golden opportunity, feels like the golden gift that you have been manifesting. So the Page of Pentacles also, we see this beautiful golden disc, the commitment, the contract, whatever it may be, behind her back. And I feel that you might not see this coming, or this could come out of nowhere. It could be that you've been waiting for someone to make up their mind, waiting for someone to return. Like I said, we've got a going within energy. So if this is around love and there's been a separation, somebody might have been going away to reflect, to integrate, to heal. And that's the shadow aspect, right? Integrating the shadow, and now it can come back online. In terms of work career, you could have had that loss, and maybe you were the one that's really done the self-reflection. What do I need to tweak? How is my energy influencing this? How do I need to gain clarity? What do I need to release? What do I need to cleanse from within myself here? And then I think that you have realigned, you've made some different decisions or choices here. And one of them is going to grow and flourish, 3 of Cups, and you are the one that's going to be celebrating. This is an almost but not quite energy. I know this is a weekly reading, Sag, but I'm reading the energy that is around this week. It doesn't mean to say that it all plays out this week. So I think that you're waiting and that there is a golden opportunity coming, a huge reason to celebrate. At the point of this reading, you might not expect it, or you think something's not going to happen, and that is the true surprise when it shows up. So I'm going to leave it here, Saggy. This is an exciting reading for you. If you'd like to follow up with a personal reading or healing, you can do so. I'll link my website below. I'll link my socials, Instagram and TikTok. But I would love to tell you about my latest offering, which is my Life's Legacy work. It is called Aligned, the 4 Fields Method. I am teaching a proven technique for turning potential to reality. It trumps manifestation. You can work with it through any transformation. It trumps even getting a reading, because this is about life by conscious design through alignment of your 4 fields of being: spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical. And this is the work that has birthed out of guiding 2,000 plus people through personal readings. It is an intersection of neuroscience, modern psychology, and spiritual law. So I'm going to pop a link to that down below if you would like to check it out. It is the process that I have used to entirely transform my life across the last years, and I've distilled it down to a potent offering. So I'll leave that there for you to explore. I'm sending you so much love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.